back to Kotenay Submission Series 6. Up first, we've got Kiera and McKenna. Kiera with the blue hair. Ooh, aggressive hand fighting. Fighting out of Castlegar, and McKenna fighting out of Nelson. McKenna pulling guard.
Ooh, nice start.
Got Kiera running good posture inside the guard here. McKenna going foot to hip, pulling sleeve collar. Going to use that to sweep.
Nice.
Get on top, collect the points.
Or tate in judo.
Here we are.
Nice.
Kind of stabilizing on top, looking really heavy.
Doing a good job. Oh, we get to see a submission attempt here.
Switching off to that modified mount.
Keeping good control of the head.
Here we are.
Hey, just waiting here patiently.
Breathing, Kiera, that's fine. Elbows tight, Kiera. Well done, Kiera. Elbows tight. Perfect.
It's a very tight modified mount from McKenna. Looks like she's going to sit back to the arm here. Oh,
ooh, good turnout.
Great job turning back into the guard. Kiera got to build her posture back. There she is, safe again, standing up, looking to open that closed guard. McKenna trying to grab a hold of the legs. Oh, over the top.
Right into side
we got
control.
a good look at the back of Coach Kenny's head there. There we are now. Okay, Kiera with that arm trapped. McKenna's able to extract it, get back to side mount.
Nice.
Probably look to slide that knee across the belly. Collecting some more points, advances to mount.
Very nice.
Good positional jiu-jitsu from McKenna here.
Yeah, she's taking her time. She's not rushing anything. Just waiting for those opportunities and capitalizing when they were up present themselves.
McKenna still being heavy on top here. Kiera's got to start bringing her feet up to her butt, bridging, and sort of make some space so she can shrimp out of this. Ooh, McKenna attacking the Americana. Uses it again to go to modified mount and takes the opposite arm back to the arm lock.
Nice. Juji got to me and it's over. Nicely done. Excellent match.
McKenna takes the win.
Nicely done. Great way to start the tournament.
All right, up next we've got Laredo fighting out of Invermere and Rebecca fighting out of Trail Pride Gym. Rebecca in the white gi. Of course, she's a Kotenay Submission Series vet.
Fighter, are you ready? Yeah. Fighter, are you ready? Ladies, come back.
All right, they lock up in classic judo stance.
And right away.
Quick takedown from Laredo there. She's looking for pressure. Ooh, Rebecca doing a nice job elevating from the bottom.
Both fighters still looking pretty darn relaxed. Going for the maybe guillotine.
She's wrapping the head for sure. Got that chin strap control.
Both fighters back up to the feet. Oh, single leg. No. Still has the guillotine attempt.
There's the proper defense from Rebecca there. Reaching over the shoulder, grab to the knee.
Very nice.
Defends the guillotine nicely.
Looking for a hip throw. Ooh. There it is.
Boom.
And make sure not to get over-rotated. Let the momentum carry out. Very nicely done. Oh, sitting down. We're going to see another Jujigatame. Oh, good job. She's got the hand.
She also has that far side arm trap. There is a triangle choke there if she decides to extend that bottom leg all the way through. And Laredo sort of using a almost buggy choke style grip there to defend and protect her arm. Oh, it's popping free now.
It's close.
Rebecca's going to bring that leg over the center, but she's got that leg. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
Nicely done.
Nice arm bar by Rebecca.
Good fight.
Matthias takes the easy win. Partner was forced to pull out.
Nicely done. Great show of sportsmanship.
All right, we've got Carmody in the white gi representing Creston. And she'll be taking on McKenna out of Nelson in the black gi. McKenna very comfortable in these sort of combat situations. She's done a fair bit of kickboxing in the past. Very calm. Carmi very calm as well. Carmi's only 15 years old, fighting up as into the adults bracket here. Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
Kind of on top. Carmi looking to get her guard back here. Very strong guard Carmi has, very tough to open.
He's starting to stand up here, trying to get to the legs. Part, trying to get around perhaps.
McKenna doing a good job with her posture here, pinning Carmi's arms to the ground, looking to get a knee in the middle so she can open the guard. There's the knee in the middle now. It's fairly difficult to open the guard from the knees.
And especially with the opponent still nice and relaxed. She's not too worried.
Ooh, Carmi looking for the scissor sweep, goes foot to hip. Ooh, and there McKenna takes advantage of that, clears the leg.
Right in. Oh, I was going to say almost has the back here.
Carmi goes to turtle.
Back, kind of a side control. Has the head.
McKenna just playing heavy on top, just setting up a gift wrap. Carmi breaking her arm free. That's McKenna's trying to knee cut through the mount. It's a tough spot.
And that's a lot of weight in the upper body.
McKenna's knee slides all the way through. She'd like to get to mount here. Carmi keeping the grips, which is stopping that McKenna's left leg from coming through. Otherwise, she would have a triangle. McKenna being very patient. You know she can't advance to mount here. Carmi's doing a good job staying on her side, not going flat.
Oh. Switching up tactics here. Might be going for the armbar maybe.
Oh, and McKenna gets the hook in. Carmi scrambles up quickly. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Recovering
Good
that
escape.
half
I
guard.
thought there for a second we are going to see another Jiu-Jitsu.
Could be tough. Here's a lockdown from Carmi on the bottom, which is going to put some pressure on McKenna's knee, make it hard for her to advance through this half guard.
Still got her half guard here, Carmi. We've got to get back to full. We're all right here, Carmi. We're all
A
right.
lot of pressure on top here from McKenna, being very patient.
Just taking her time, position over submission. She's had some good attempts so far and just hasn't quite got to seal the deal. And the Creston fighter's still nice and relaxed, maintaining the guard and half guard, and she's come close a couple times, and each time just snuck away.
And Carmi doing a good job keeping a hold of that foot every time.
There we go.
McKenna sprawls out to the front headlock position. Carmi back to turtle. Again, we have McKenna looking for the neck, trying to get a hook in. Carmi balling up tight, staying in that tight turtle position, not giving up any hooks. Here she's got to start looking to stand up. She's got to look for sit-outs. We can't hang out in turtle. McKenna's sitting up again, just keeping heavy on top.
Yeah, just keeping that constant pressure, not really giving her much room to make any good movements and get any space between them.
Wedging that knee inside, and Carmi again reclaiming that space. Again. Everybody likes sitting in front of the camera.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Oh, McKenna with one hook in, but still Carmi doing a good job shutting down that second hook so that no points will come.
Just not giving up that upper position. She's really keeping the pressure on the Creston fighter.
Really is.
Ooh.
Still in this quarter guard position, not able to clear. And there's not much, and that'll do it.
Oh, good match.
Winner by points, McKenna.
Nicely done.
All right. Take a moment, like the video, subscribe. Stay tuned for more jiu-jitsu action, Kotenay Submission Series. Up next, we've got Rebecca in the white gi out of Trail, taking on Allison Hengen, another 15-year-old competitor in the black gi out of Creston. All right.
Excellent sportsmanship. That's what we like to see.
Slap and a bump to get it started.
Thanks, Mark. Sorry about that.
Packed house here in the basement this morning.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like the venue's pretty much filled up there.
To capacity, and then a little bit more.
Well, that's what we like to hear.
All right, these ladies are getting after it.
Bit of grip fighting.
Again, Rebecca with that sort of judo stance upright. Allison looking to snap her down.
Again, a little more grip fighting. Ooh, very nice. Hand technique. Ooh, rolls her over. Very nice. Now, that's the only thing occasionally with the judo style that doesn't necessarily work all the time for jiu-jitsu is when you have too much momentum or your momentum's carried over, your weight's over, and right there, the Creston fighter takes advantage and puts her over and is now sitting in side control.
A lot of heavy pressure here from Allison on top. Side mount. Working that cross face. Rebecca's starting to get her frames back in now. And she rolls Allison over. Nice reversal.
Very nice.
Rebecca looking to advance through the north-south. Allison trying to recover the guard. Rebecca with good pressure on top here. Oh, Rebecca's isolated that top arm of Allison.
That was fast.
Working that Kimura.
She's holding on to her own gi there very nicely, trying to block the arm from getting straightened out here.
Rebecca will switch to the arm lock here. You've seen her do it many matches before. She steps over.
There it is.
Allison doing a good job defending. Ooh.
Oh, so close. Right back over. It says, no, sorry, you're not out yet. Very nice.
Rebecca's hooks are in now. She collects her 4 more points for the back mount. Allison's got to let go of the collar there and start fighting those hands. There it is.
Get the choke here.
Looks like Rebecca's got a good grip on the collar here, switches off to the body triangle. So Allison's going to want to switch her over back to this side and put that body triangle side to the floor so she can start dealing with that and escaping. Here she does a good job. Oh, and nice job by Rebecca going belly down. This is a bad spot. It's a bad spot for Allison.
Oh, and I was going to say, looks like she just fished that hand through. I think she's got the Hidaka on.
Yep. Tough to escape from here.
Yeah, that's deep. And there's the tap. Nice fight. And both girls smiling at the end. That's what we like to see.
And your winner by rear naked choke. Pride Rebecca. Here we have a look as Rebecca sits through the arm lock. Allison does a good job stepping over, but here loses the base, and Rebecca is able to sweep her over and get on top. Little back step here into the mount. Beautiful work by Rebecca.
Very nicely done.
All right. We got Brody and Matthias.
Okay, I think this match might go a little longer this time for Matthias than last time.
Here we are having good grip fighting. Brody's is very strong grip fighting. Got a lot of good judo experience for Brody.
And both these fighters definitely looking for that inside grip. He says no thank you. Breaks the grip.
Good job grip
Restart
fighting.
here.
Brody not worried about that low collar grip too much. Yeah, he pops it off. Both fighters pummeling back for dominant grips in inside space.
Little footwork.
Forget that. Back up high. Yep. Kick those feet back. Nice and there.
I was going to say, almost looks like he's going for, he might try to set up a single leg there. Oh, okay, let's go to the knee.
Nice and there. Shut the dish. Get your feet out of the dish.
He uses
Okay.
the coachy. Nice.
Very nice. Uses the footwork and sets up his hip throw. Right into side control.
Here we got Brody heavy on top. Matthias has to start framing on the hips and across the neck here. Can't see where it looks like Matthias' left arm is kind of trapped. Brody's doing a good job with that cross face.
Oh,
Matthias turns into him. He's got to watch his neck. Brody's setting up. Looks like a little paper cutter choke here. And Brody's just going to pull that far side lapel straight down and gets the tap.
nice.
Cross collar choke by Brody. There's your gold medal winner from the youth, Gi, Brody Archambault.
Uses the Ochigari to set up that O-Goshi. Holds on, hits the Yoko Shiho, and then ends the match with a really nice Kata Jume. Very nicely.
All right, we move into men's middleweight. We've got Caleb on the right-hand side representing Creston. He's taking on Noah for Confluence Jiu-Jitsu and Castlegar on the left. Should be a good match. Combatants shake hands, get ready to roll.
And both fighters right away, quick engagement.
Breathing, Noah. 10 seconds in. Well done. Breathing, Noah.
A little bit of grip fighting here.
Right position, Noah. Yep, good, Noah. Well done. And up high, yeah.
Ooh, very nice.
Yes, but again, the over
And there's
rotation.
the over rotation. That momentum can be, unfortunately, detrimental as well as an advantage.
It's true. So much energy going into the judo throws as the fighters hit the mat. That energy has to go somewhere.
That's right. And 9 times out of 10 in judo, if you throw your opponent like that, you're done.
Fight's over.
Get up, smile for the camera, and wave to coach. Okay, here we have both fighters still locked down here, pretty close. Not a lot has changed. Getting close to that safe zone here. I'm interested to see how much farther they're going to go. I think the ref's doing a good job, though. He's got the eye on it. They are there in the corner, also keeping an eye on it.
No, and with a nice reversal there, puts Caleb flat on his back. Caleb's got to take his left hand and start framing across the neck here. Oh,
There.
there we are.
Very nice.
Just lift that elbow and he can start bridging and hip escaping.
And not an easy position to be in. That modified Kesa, you can get a lot of weight on the upper body, and then switches right into Yoko again.
Got to get his bottom knee inside here to recover this guard. Even here he could come up to turtle.
Noah, you know what to do. Yes. Keep going.
Noah doing a good job controlling the far foot.
Breathing, Noah.
He's going to want to wedge a knee inside and take a... Oh, interesting. Caleb's still looking to recover guard. Noah's still looking to solidify that top position. Switches off to the front headlock. Circles around to the back.
Okay, no, still got the leg, though. There we go.
Caleb's going to work his wrestle up here. He's got to get his posture back.
Single leg. Nope. Oof. Is he? I was gonna see. Is he got a? Oh no, no guillotine. I thought maybe he had a guillotine in there first.
Caleb trying to run this double here. Caleb sits back to
Pops back out.
guard.
Very nice. Puts him on the guard.
Starts climbing the rope up the collar. Noah doing a good job maintaining good posture here as Caleb's working sleeve collar, setting up what appears to be a scissor sweep here. Now, Caleb's right leg is over top of Noah's arm, which is a good position for Caleb. He's going to start setting up triangle. He's got to control the posture though.
And you can see the that explosiveness added a little, took a bit out of the tank there from the one fighter.
Yep.
He's breathing pretty heavy right now. He's going to get
Now
the
the
leg
posture
over.
is broken. Caleb can lock up this triangle. He's got to cut the angle. He should put that left foot to the hip and cut more of an angle. But that triangle, that foot is
Man,
very
it's so
limp.
close, but it's
Switch
not
off to
quite
the
there.
arm.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
Noah
escape.
does a good job.
Good escape. Man, that was close.
Great job
exchange.
by Noah there.
Great exchange. Oh, takes the back here. He's got the one hook. Is he going to get the other one?
No, head to head. Noah, stay head to head. Head to head. Get the hook in now, Noah. Trap his arm. Yes, Noah. Perfect. Keep on that arm. Stay tight to that, Noah. Noah, breathe. Noah, breathe. Minute and a half, Noah. Sorry. Breathe. That's it, Noah.
Can't quite see what's going on there. Oh, there we are.
Nice, Noah. There's your hooks. Keep those hooks, Noah, now. 1, 2. There's your 4, Noah. Breathe.
Noah collects 4 points for the back mount here as Caleb is just hand fighting here, trying to avoid getting strangled. Keeps turning. Solid defense here by Caleb. Looks like he's working the ankle lock here on the crossed legs of Noah. It'd be hard to finish that.
And both these fighters definitely put in quite a lot of effort in this, a lot of explosive movements. This is where the gas tank's starting to get pretty empty.
That'll do it.
And that's it.
Oh, not quite.
Nope.
There's still a few seconds left here.
He's so close. Oh, good stuff. Going for the armbar.
Caleb's just trying to attack with anything he can here. He knows time is ticking.
Beautiful work, Noah. 10 seconds, Noah. Stay head to head.
Caleb looking down at the foot, pops free.
Well done, Noah.
Noah's going to finish this round on top. That'll do it.
Very nicely done.
Good
fight.
match. Solid defense by Caleb on the bottom and good control from Noah on top. Noah takes the win.
Good fight, gentlemen. Good fight.
All right. Up next, we've got our ladies' bronze medal match. We've got Kiera on the left fighting out of Castle Guard, taking on Allison Hengen out of Creston on the right. Slap and bump to get things started. Immediately.
Aggressive grip fighting. Right off the
Kiera
bat.
trying to strip the grips, but no such luck.
There it is. Cross collar. Well done.
She's got cross collar and sleeve. See what Kiera can do with that grip. Great to see so many good women competitors in these tournaments.
30 seconds in here. She's going to go back. There you go. Don't do it.
A little bit more jiu-jitsu based stance in this one. You see they're folded over at the hips and a little bit different.
Modified stance.
So much more typical stance for jiu-jitsu. So Allison's posture is completely broken down here.
Breathe there. 1 minute in, Kiera. 1 minute in.
Both these guys really looking for that grip. They want something. They know what they want. They just haven't quite got what they're looking for yet. Ooh, good switch. And switch again. And switch again. Now, there's a lot of grip fighting going
A
on
lot
here.
of grip fighting.
Trying to get that inside grip, get that high collar, and then I presume going to go for some form of a quick takedown here.
Looks like Allison's setting up a drag here. She's going to just dragging the collar down. She can switch to an ankle pick there if she can fold Kiera down.
Thumb in the collar, Kiera.
You see both ladies starting to starting to wear the fatigue a little bit from the stand-up grip fighting.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort, and especially when you're tensed up, you start to burn through your oxygen supplies pretty quick.
We're 2 minutes into this stand-up battle here.
Get your head out of there, Kiera. Go. Get your head out. 3 minutes. Head out of there, Kiera. Go step back.
There it is. Oh,
So close. Oh, nice high grip going for the
Kiera going for
headlock.
that headlock. You gotta be careful with that in jiu-jitsu. It's now she's going to the
grabs
belt.
for the
Much
belt.
better, and Allison ends up on top. It's very difficult to turn somebody over the hips with just that headlock position.
Yep.
And Allison does a nice job sitting through the mount here. So now she's, just like that, scored 6 quick points. Now Allison being heavy on top, looking to isolate the elbow here.
Coming right onto the edge of the safety. These ladies are using the full mat.
Stay stable. If you start losing the position,
Allison, very strong base here on top.
your hands and your feet to base when she starts bumping you. Yep, there it is. Kiera, hand on the knee, side to side. Let's go.
Playing that classic Creston game here from Allison. Just heavy mount, looking to isolate an elbow.
You know, and nice and relaxed. You know, we've said it once or twice before. Position over submission. Take your time. Wait for the opportunity to arise.
Heavy pressure.
Allison now starting to, we call it climbing the palm tree. You put your feet on the hips. It stops your partner from being able to come back up and start hitting mount escapes. The higher you get to the mount, the more difficult it is to escape. Because here, look, the bridge does nothing. You know, Allison's up high. She's controlling the armpits. It's going to be very difficult for Kiera to get out of this.
And even though she's got good technique and lifting the hips really high, like you said, without, you know, there's no weight there. So unfortunately, all of her attempts are in vain currently. And she slides those feet underneath the lower back.
Yeah, it's a tough spot. Really, Kiera's mission here would be to get the mount back down lower. That high mount is going to be a real problem to escape. You could shimmy out the back door. Oh, Allison's sitting back now onto the diaphragm here, putting a lot of pressure from this S mount position. Hooking the arms. Allison should probably switch her left hand in there and put that right hand on the mat so she doesn't get bumped off. There it is. It's a heavy spot to be in. Kiera's turning the
Now
back.
on the back. Puts the hooks in.
Very good. Very classic jiu-jitsu there from Allison. Put so much pressure from the mount that the opponent turns the back.
Yeah, you got nowhere to go.
Now Allison's looking to redeem herself with this rear naked choke from the back that Rebecca got her with in the last match. So now here's what happens if Kiera can turn back. She's going to end up in the bottom of mount. And we call that the Brazilian barbecue. Like a rotisserie. Mount, back mount, mount. This match is over.
Ooh, good stuff.
Allison wins by points. A very good match.
Nicely done. Excellent work, ladies. And here we see the coaches congratulating their fighters.
All right, up next we've got Eric fighting out of Creston. He's on the right. He'll be taking on Noah out of Castlegar on the left. Eric, just 16 years old, also fighting up into the adult category.
And a quick engagement.
Men's middleweight bracket semifinals. Again, we see this sort of classic jiu-jitsu stance. Wide base, hinged at the hips.
Go, breaks the grips, but right back.
Eric's grip on that lapel is too low, doesn't like it, resets everything.
Nice 1-2 grip.
Eric gets a much deeper grip this side, a cross-collar grip though. See what he can do with it. 1 minute into this stand-up affair. Oh, Noah just trying to get some momentum going there. Trying to swing Eric around.
Doing a pretty good job. He could have possibly jumped down and dragged the opponent to the mat, but as stated before, it's not always more momentum that's it's good in jiu-jitsu. If you're too much, you're going to get rolled right over.
I'd like to see Eric hang off that collar here and look for an ankle pick. He's got a fairly good inside control there on that bicep. He can either lift that if he can convince Noah to stand up.
Oh, there we go.
Then he can hit the duck under, but he's going to have to pull hard on the collar to get Noah to stand up and react.
Yeah, he's got to, you got to make it believable. You got to sell that. Oh, very nice drag down. But both fighters back up right away.
We're 2 minutes in. Noah commits to the grip break there, 2 hands, very nice. And we reset back. Eric again looking for that cross collar, deep grip. Oh, Noah using his knee to strip the grip.
Almost looks like he's got a double collar at this point.
Boy, their hands must be fatigued.
Yep. Arms and hands.
2.5 minutes of stand-up grip fighting.
Oh, very nice.
Airborne. Noah just blew everything on that one. He's like, empty the tank, let's get this fight to the ground. Here, Eric working to get his frames back inside. He's trying to recover guard. He's going to have to turn, but with Noah's leg the way it is, Eric should probably be pushing that head in and looking for that reverse triangle from the bottom. Right there, yes, and Noah quickly.
It says, no thank you.
Use hip to it. It's quite an effective technique pushing on the head like this. It changes the angle so much. Though from this north-south is a little bit tricky. Eric's going to have to watch that arm getting isolated here. Eric's you're going to have to start looking to bridge and make space so we can reclaim that space.
And he's doing a good job of keeping that upper body pinned down, a lot of weight on it, just utilizing his feet to correct his weight when the Creston fighter's trying to push and move. He's doing a good job just keeping that constant pressure on.
Yeah, solid pressure from Noah here for sure. Tough to escape a good north-south for sure.
And especially if you're comfortable going in from side control to, the mount and etc., you can just kind of wind the clock around on the opponent, and as they try different escape methods, you can kind of adjust as needed.
Looks like Noah's content just to hang out here on top. And
well, after that huge slam, he probably needed to refill the gas tank a little.
No
He's got biting a little bit of time here.
3 minutes on the feet and then a big explosive takedown.
Yes, sir. That's a lot of work.
Noah staying heavy on top here. Eric has no answer for it. Only a few seconds remaining in this one. That'll do it.
Good fight.
Winner by points. Very slim margin, Noah from Castlegar. Noah advancing to the finals. Here we have a look at that big throw from Noah. He gets Eric. Eric gets caught sort of leaning forward, and Noah. Wow.
Come this way.
All right, to the ladies. Bronze medal match. We've got Laredo taking on Carmi. Laredo out of Invermere, Carmi out of Creston. Slap and a bump as they stare each other in the eye.
Well, these ladies definitely look like they're ready for business. They got their game faces on.
Laredo pummeling through, looking for that collar tie, but settles for the deep collar grip, which is a good, solid grip she's got there. Carmi has the outside grip on both, which is not so useful. She's going to have to pummel back inside here. Laredo doing a good job hanging on to inside space here.
Ooh, good quick little shift. She's still not giving up her grips. She's happy with what she's got.
Both fighters very upright.
Going for the Oluchi.
Good base from Carmi. Is able to step that out. Now Carmi's got an inside grip here. They each have one sort of 50-50 grip situation. Now they're starting to bend over a little bit. Somebody, oh, it's almost
Pulse guard.
just as Laredo was reaching down for the leg. That was very close. Carmi here playing the guard, looking for the scissor sweep. Goes foot to hip. Resetting back here. There's an opportunity for Carmi to sweep right there to her left-hand side. And Carmi settles back to closed guard. Laredo sitting up very high, trying to push the knee down. It's going to be difficult. Carmi's got a very strong closed guard. It looks like Carmi's starting to isolate that arm a little bit here. If she can put the foot to the hip and cut the angle, there's an arm lock. Laredo's hand is dangerously deep here, and the posture's folded over. Carmi really should be attacking that arm bar.
Going to set up a near choke, possibly.
You can't really choke somebody inside the closed guard. You should get armbarred if you do that. Here's Carmi now scrambling up. Went for the quick tripod. Got to wrestle up right now. Can't quite do it. Laredo doing a great job staying on top, controlling the head here. Carmi again, content to circle back to turtle here. Laredo looking to make an opening here. She's going to grab the lapel. I thought she was going to look for the scrub, but
no. Almost looks like she's trying to feed that lapel under, maybe.
Yeah, and Carmi defending. Carmi back down to the side position here. Back to turtle. Carmi just blocking that inside space makes it very difficult for Laredo to try to isolate anything. The arms are too tight. The neck is well protected. It's a tough spot.
And if she gives up any of that pressure that she's got on there, then she can pop right up and bam.
Exactly.
So it's not exactly a great position to be in for either fighter at this point.
Nope.
Ooh.
Carmi again back down to the side here. Keeping the elbows close, making it hard for Laredo to attack. Laredo's going to try to slice that knee through. No. Which is really the move. She's got a good grip on the pants there. No. Going to have to try to open Carmi up here to get that knee inside.
And every time I think she's going to take the back. She's like so close, but just not quite. Creston fighter, like I said, doing a really good job on keeping herself tied up and nice and close so that her opponent just can't attack. There's no space to get any advantage.
Staying safe, but you're not going to get submitted, but you are down on points. You have to get up and start looking to score here. You have to be offensive. Laredo doing a good job here trying to open the turtle, and that's the end of this one.
Oh, good fight. Both ladies really close a couple times, but just couldn't quite get what they wanted.
A lot of hair ties on the mat. Winner by points, Laredo out of Invermere.
Nicely done.
That's your bronze medal winner. All right, we've got Jared out of Confluence and Castlegar in the blue gi. He's taking on Nolan out of Creston in the black gi. Very ferocious stand-up here already. Jared electing to go with the collar tie. Has no functional grip with the left. Nolan there looking for a little bit of a foot sweep.
Both fighters definitely intensely fighting on this one. They're ready to get that technique working.
And there's a lot of calories being spent already.
Should be an explosive takedown or throw here pretty quick.
And here we go with Jared again, hanging onto that collar tie. And he's got a deep underhook on the left, looking to grab the belt. And these guys are folded right over. Nolan having a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction. And
both fighters with the belt grip. Oh, nice, good switch.
oh, and Jared hits the takedown. All right. So we enter the ground. Nolan doing a good job hanging on to half guard here. Cross face action here.
Oh,
Jared looking to advance, but gets caught on the other side from the half guard. Nolan doing a good job keeping a hook in there.
ooh, is he going to be able to?
So
I
you
was
sneak
gonna
into
say,
the back there.
I was going to say, I thought he was going to be able to get on the back. Very nicely done. Oh, did we stop the action here? Yep. Good choice by the ref.
Reset them back to the center in that half guard position.
Adjustments on the wardrobe.
I think I see what's wrong with Nolan's pants there. There you have, you got to pull it from the sides to pull the rope tight. Time in the front, they're going to keep falling off on you.
And occasionally, too, what can happen is you wash them and then the string comes out and you got to reset them.
Here we are. Jiu-jitsu's hard, man. The outfit's one of the hardest parts for sure. Here we are. We got.
Okay, right back into it. Both these guys, real energy. Lots of energy going on.
Mm-hmm. And Nolan's got to get that hand back inside and start framing. That headlock on top isn't going to do him much good there. Jared looking to push down the knee and clear his foot. He's into quarter guard. If he can pull that foot free, he's going to score. Nolan doing a great job pushing the knee back in.
He's not letting that leg go.
And hits that little hip switch to recover half guard. And now
Very
he's
nice.
look back to full guard here. Oh, he's going to tip him over. Nope.
Oh, full guard. Very nice.
Good job by Jared.
Oh, there it is.
There's the hip bump sweep.
And says, thank you, I'll take
Beautiful.
mount.
Nolan collects 2 points for the sweep and 4 more for the mount. Excellent work by Nolan.
And that's why it pays to be patient. If you're flailing around and you're just giving her for no reason, you aren't necessarily going to advance your position in a positive fashion. And 9 times out of 10, you're just going to burn yourself out and give your opponent a better advantage. Both these guys really working hard.
Nolan's very stable on top. He's got the good heavy mount pressure. Jared doing a good job trying to repummel his feet so he can bridge.
And he's getting in good bridges, too. Those are good explosive bridges, just not quite working. Like I said, the top fighter's got really, really nice balance. And he's... Oh,
there you go. Jared catches his half guard back.
Very nice. Oh,
and gets on top.
There we go. Nicely done. Man, these guys are definitely, they're working hard. Ooh, right on the edge again. And they're using the full mat. Once again, back to the center now. This is a match.
Yeah, 1 minute remaining.
Slapping 5. Let's get her done. Oh, looking like he was going
Nolan
for
climbing
that
to the
bump
back.
again. Oh, not quite. So close.
Jared doing a solid job there, keeping Nolan pinned down. That was an arm. And Nolan looking for the guillotine here a little bit. As he wraps the neck. And again, Jared frames, pushed Nolan back down. Looks like Nolan might still be on that arm in guillotine here. Nope.
And back down, up, down.
Nolan doing a great job here, just maintaining guard. He's got Jared's arm across the center line. Now is the time to go to the back or hit the sweep.
Oh, timeout.
That'll do it.
Great match.
The winner by points, the Creston representative Nolan Fontaine-Keith. As he advances to the finals here.
Good fight.
Up next, our ladies' white belt final match. Rebecca, white gi out of Pride in Trail, taking on McKenna out of North Kootenay Martial Arts in Nelson. Gold medal match.
Double sleeve grip. Oh,
Rebecca just pulls guard quickly. Wants to get the party started. We have McKenna heavy on top now, looking to advance, but Rebecca does a nice job capturing that half guard. Looking for that deep half.
no, back up to her feet.
Rebecca wrestling back up nicely. Got to watch the neck there. So McKenna uses it.
Ooh, nice bridge and turnover.
Rebecca staying in turtle here. McKenna from the front headlock position, looking to spin to the back. Rebecca goes to the headlock. She stands up. McKenna sits down, and now she's looking to expose the back. Again, Rebecca wrestling up. These two are back and forth. Rebecca builds up to turtle, and again, it's McKenna in that front headlock.
Sprawl really deep this time.
She's got that far side armpit, trying to get control, but Rebecca hitting that sit out back to guard, no problem. And McKenna with the knee up the middle. She'll be looking to stand up from here, I'm sure, to pass the guard. Yep. Starts knee cutting through. Rebecca playing that Z guard. Back to the feet.
And
Now it's McKenna pulling guard this time. Rebecca looking to smash past the guard. Foot to the hips from McKenna. Ooh, she
She's
goes
going for
high
the triangle.
guard.
Nope.
Very high guard from McKenna here. It's a great attack position.
And some pretty explosive fighting here right up until this point where it's finally calmed down, like 2 minutes into the match.
A lot of back and forth, a lot of
That was some
scrambles.
furious. Oh,
Ooh, Rebecca looking this dead orchard here. It's the advantage for fighter with long legs and that high guard play. That two-arm in triangle. Rebecca doing a really nice job. Ooh, nice sweep by McKenna there to come up on top. Excellent job. She'll take the 2 points for that sweep. Very well done. Looking to pass. Rebecca doing a solid job, though. Keeping her knee inside, recovering guard. Very nice work by Rebecca.
Very good. Always, she remains calm. Doesn't matter what position she's in, top or bottom. Really calm, collected fighter. Doesn't seem to be phased.
As they reset back to the center. They're gripping.
Going for
Rebecca.
those hip throws, but nothing quite.
Rebecca still yet to score. Trailing 5-0 here. Ooh.
And there she
There's the
takes
kick.
advantage of that momentum over momentum.
And that's mount for Rebecca. Good base by Rebecca here. Good shoulder pressure, keeping McKenna's head looking to one side. Ooh, McKenna does a nice job bridging and reclaiming space here. Rebecca takes some knee on belly. Solid job looking to expose that topside arm, as we've seen her do so many times before. Oh, McKenna working back to the guard.
Really looks like she's favoring that attempt to get that triangle on. She's just really close. Ooh. Back up and over.
McKenna collects the sweep points there.
And back into guard.
Very close match here.
45 seconds left, back up.
McKenna looking to pass. Ooh, solid guard by Rebecca. We have a 1-point match here. Rebecca playing that X guard, looking to stand up from it. McKenna doing a great job staying on top, maintaining that 1-point lead by McKenna here. She's smashing in. Very close match, very back and forth. Rebecca looking for that scissor sweep. McKenna steps over it nicely. Now McKenna wrapping the head. Rebecca looking to wrestle up here to that single.
Back up to the feet.
She gets back up. We only have 3 seconds left. Oh, Rebecca hits the Sumigaeshi takedown.
Unreal.
Amazing. At the buzzer, scores the final point.
Now that was back and forth the whole right down to the last second. Now that's what we love to see.
Wow, Rebecca steals the gold medal at the last second.
And that's why when coach tells you it's not over till it's over, that's why right there in the last second of the match.
Your gold medal winner.
Wow, what a fight. What a fight.
And that was a fight
There
of the
it
night
is.
bonus. Here's
Boom.
the little Sumigaeshi takedown. Beautiful turn, stays
And
heavy on
literally
top.
as the clock goes to 0, you couldn't have you couldn't script it any better than that.
Incredible ending to an incredible match. That was a fight of the night. Both fighters receive a $50 cash bonus for that performance. Congratulations, ladies. All right, up next, the men's middleweight bronze medal match, white belt. We have Jared in the blue gi fighting out of Confluence in Castlegar, taking on Caleb in the black gi out of Creston. All right, a little slap and a bump to get started. Caleb going upright, very calm. Now they fold over. Jared's getting that deep underhook there. Caleb regrips. Now he has inside control on that lapel. Oh, and Jared nicely pummels back inside.
Fighting back and forth, both looking for that inside grip. Oh, that was close.
Ooh.
Good control. Good control.
This was a smart move by Caleb there to duck under and look for that double. It ended up just taking the back here. So Caleb just sits back.
He says, thank you very
It's
much.
the easiest option, right? Sit back, throw the hooks in.
Hey, don't make it difficult. If you can get it done easy, go for it.
For sure. Caleb looking to isolate the lapel, it looks like here. Jared repummeling. Caleb's right on
I was
the
going
neck,
to say,
though.
look like he's pretty close there.
Yeah, Caleb brings
He
the hand
might-
behind the head.
There it is. There he's tapping.
Beautiful.
Yep. Very nicely done. Smooth. Really smooth.
Very nice single wing strangle there by Caleb.
Katahajime. Very nice. Very nice.
Caleb is your bronze medal winner for the men's middleweight.
Hey, good fight, gentlemen. Good fight.
All right. Next match, we've got Nick taking on Ken. Ken, representing Gracie Baja in Vancouver, also trains, I believe, out of North Kootenay Martial Arts in Nelson. Taking on Nick out of Confluence in Castlegar once again. So we got Ken in the white gi, Nick in the black gi. men's quarterfinals Masters. A lot of hand fighting here.
Both the fighters circling around here, looking for, I was going to say, looking for that advantageous moment, that grip. But both of them seem pretty relaxed as well too. They're not burning out the arms quite as bad. A little more relaxed currently.
Ken looking to make a circle there. Get some movement going. Just drops down to a knee to
get a little more leverage. Oh,
and Nick just pulls guard, pulls half guard here. Looking to get foot to the hip. Ken doing a good job stuffing it right away, though. Don't let them settle into those full guard positions. Start pinning that foot immediately. Save yourself a lot of work. Nick doing a good job here, pushing on the hips, keeping Ken's posture well under control. Ken would like to get his knees a little bit closer to Nick here so he can get his butt up, or get his head up over his butt, get his posture back.
McKenna almost looks like he was trying to set up a choke there.
Yeah, with that arm fully extended.
Well, and so far away too, going to be really difficult to finish any of those chokes in guard.
For sure. Oh. Now Nick's on top. It does count as a sweep. Now Ken's got two hands on that one sleeve grip here. It's a good indicator that he should be setting up an arm attack there. Yeah. As Nick stood up there, he's got to be careful. And Ken's is going to scoop that leg, start working sweeps from there. Typically, if you want to stand up on the left, you want to pin the arm on the same side so that they can't just scoop your foot. Ken here now, still tight on that sleeve grip. He's actually cut a pretty good angle here. Let's go with the sleeve grip. Nick's going to have to start, again, he steps up here. He does have Ken's arm trapped this time. It's much safer if he can stand up, but nope.
Not quite.
Then you have to free a hand to push the knee down, and then you're back to that conundrum of, can I protect my foot while I'm trying to push his knee?
Yeah, Ken's doing a good job. He's just nice and relaxed. He's in guard. He's letting the opponent move. He's waiting for that moment here.
Really, Ken has all the options here. He's the one with submission opportunities. There's very little Nick can threaten Ken with here. Nick's trying to build his posture back. There he is, hands to the hips. He stands up and again, Ken scoops it.
And down he goes.
So now you can see Nick has pinned Ken's left arm to his chest. Now would be the time for Nick to step up with his right foot. Oh, Ken coming over the face here. Cross collar choke, but it's not nearly deep enough. He's trying to choke his eyes.
If he can't see, he can't fight.
Everything above the neck is still the neck, I've heard. Let's see.
And again, both these fighters, still actually really calm, just trying to get that one moment. They're just not quite. Oh.
Ken's got to re-grip this. The grips are way too shallow to make that strangle work.
Yep. There it goes. Let's go. It's this Kate. No. Oh, there we go. Both fighters back up to the feet.
Back to the feet. So Nick's still up by 2 with only 16 seconds remaining in the battle. So if Ken can hit a takedown here, he can tie it up.
And, I mean, hey, we have seen it in the last second, so
Definitely.
We don't know that it could happen.
Ken's got to go. He's got
to go
4
now.
seconds left.
Urgency. Hey, good fight, gentlemen. Good fight. That was close.
Excellent match.
That was close.
So Nick will advance to the semifinals. Take a moment, subscribe to the channel, watch more of this great Kotenay Submission Series action coming live from the Creston basement. Beautiful Kotenays. All right, up next we've got Cody fighting out of Trail Pride Gym, taking on Joel Bourgeois, fighting out of Confluence in Castlegar. Fighters shake and they're off. This again is the men's masters middleweight.
Pretty much right away into the grip fighting again. Both these gentlemen are trying to establish the grip, and then I presume going to be going for their takedown of choice. Oh, there we go, leg scoop. Very nice. Good control, not too much momentum. Pops around the side, says no thank you to the guard, right into side control.
Great takedown and a guard pass there by Cody. Beautifully done. So Joel doing a good job here recovering back to the half guard, but he's very flat on his back. He needs to get on his side, start making space, and look to recover full guard here. As long as you're flat on your back, very few good things will happen. Now he's starting to build onto the side. Cody doing a good job, though, killing the hips.
Looks like he's trying to push that leg back, get that full guard, but he's not quite there yet.
Still flat. It can be hard to do.
Good job. Keep that under it, Joel. Now start sliding that right leg up. Minute and a half in, Joel. Your right leg, start sliding it up so you get the mount.
Here we go.
Oh, and Cody steps over to mount now. So that'll be 3 points for a guard pass, plus 4 for the mount. So it's a 7-point, move. It seems like
that was really good for a few seconds.
Yeah,
There, just bing bang.
One leg coming over the top and 7 points, just like that.
Wow.
Looks like Cody's working on some sort of a choke from the mount here. Again, the grips are too shallow.
Now, I was going to say, is he going to possibly switch and try and hit that Jujigata? We've seen that a couple times already today.
Joel doing a good job
no,
recovering quarter guard and back to half guard. Turning into him, framing on the hips. If Joel can get up on that right hip and scoop underneath Cody, he'll be able to recover that full guard. But he's got to be careful here because, again, if Cody can slide that leg through, that's going to be another 7 points.
Wow. Yeah, he's definitely going to be behind in the points game at that point.
Joel flat on the back again. He's got to build base to his right hip. There he goes. But the guard's open. He's got to be careful here. Cody could slide that foot through. Right here, Cody should heist his hips up. Oh, Joel looking to scoot out the back door here. There it is. Oh, and Cody does a nice job repass. I thought Joel was going to recover full guard, but Cody hit Joel.
Very nice.
And there's the guard pass. Beautiful work by Cody. Collect 3 more points. Tries to step over to mount, but again, Joel is there to catch it. And we got Joel here now again. At least he's on his side. He's looking to frame back in and recovers full guard. Nicely done by Joel. He's looking for the scissor sweep here. He's got the knee. It's a little low.
Ugh, close.
Cody's
But,
it.
back up to the feet. Okay, he's down by a few points. He's going to have to make something pretty happen pretty quick here. Both fighters definitely a little tired after that ground exchange.
Joel strips the grip nicely. Cody regrips, circling through. 45 seconds left in this one. Cody has a deep collar grip. Joel working for that underhook with his right arm.
Grabs the belt. Both fighters got the belt.
Cody hits the takedown.
Very nice.
Joel, just solid pressure here from Cody on
Yeah,
top.
really hard to get out from underneath. And especially after he had that points lead, definitely helped the confidence factor. You know, it doesn't have that same sense of urgency the other fighter does. Oh,
Joel.
just about.
Yeah, he had to do it. He threw up the arm
Yep,
bar.
he had to do something. Great fight.
Very
Great
good
fight,
attempt.
yeah. Very
Good
good
work.
control. And just like that, amazing how quickly he started collecting points. That was a game changer for sure.
Cody Rockefeller advances to the semifinals.
Good fight.
All right, our gold medal match featuring Nolan, who's a lightweight, fighting up into the middleweight bracket. He had nobody in his bracket. He'll be taking on Noah, blonde-haired Noah, fighting out of Confluence Castlegar. This is our gold medal match.
Both fighters ear to ear, got the pressure heavy. Looking to sink the weight. There it is.
Noah drags him down here. Nolan just defending himself well here. Nolan very relaxed, but also flat. Like to see Nolan start framing on the neck, getting onto his right hip and bringing that bottom leg back inside so he could recover guard. We know Noah's got heavy pressure on top. He's been able to solidify his weight on top of people from north, south, and side mount in previous matches. And Nolan being, 25 pounds lighter,
Doesn't help his game in this situation.
he's really got to work his frames. And Noah again hitting this north-south position where he seems very comfortable.
And he's definitely comfortable at shifting too. Like he goes from his north-south to his side.
And doing a good job staying off his knees, driving all the weight into
That's
Nolan.
right. Making himself heavy and just making it hard to breathe in general. Oh,
Tries
nice
to
little
hop over.
There it is, right into mount.
And he gets the mount.
Nicely done. Ooh,
Oh, Nolan
excellent
scrambling
bridge.
back.
Now that's how you got to do it. Really explosive. You got to get those
Yep.
feet underneath, bang, create that space. But Nolan was like, "Hey, you're not getting far away from me, man. I'm right here."
We have Nolan working his half guard here.
Keep his head flat, Noah. Keep his head flat. Good guard. You can have it. Heel toe.
You can see when the fighters are flat, it's hard to progress anywhere. As soon as they get on the hip, all of a sudden things start happening. Now he's on the hip. Look at this. He's popping out of the back door, looking to take the
Come
back.
around here.
Now Noah does have an underhook on that far side, which is going to make it extra hard.
Oof, and he still maintains that control. Even though he was close to getting that escape, he just stayed calm, kept control of that upper body, didn't let him go.
Now Nolan could wedge that bottom knee underneath Noah here. Looks to me like Noah's weight's pretty heavy to this side. Strong cross-face underhook here is going to be rough to deal with. You can see Nolan generating a lot of momentum here.
He's trying, man. He's trying.
He's moving. Noah quite content to just crush on top here.
Yeah. Just wearing out his opponent. All those escape attempts really taking it out of him. He's having to fight hard
So
just
Nolan's
to get
got a
any
good
movement.
bridge and a good frame here. If he could just bridge, shrimp, and recover that right knee inside. Easier said than done. Noah quite content to just chill on top here and be heavy.
Yeah, he's just he's taking his time for sure. He's in no hurry to do any advancement. He's waiting for something. I think something specific here, and he's not worried about advancing till he gets it. Ooh, good switch
Good
around.
job by Nolan there to get back to turtle here.
Oh, takes the back.
Now, Nolan is notoriously hard to strangle. So Noah's got his work cut out for him here, but he is on the back. He's got the hooks in. Solid control position for Noah.
And he's probably going to be pretty tired after all those escape attempts too. I
No
think might have a chance here. Oh, nice into the mount.
Good advanced position there by Noah, who collects 4 more points from the mount. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh, is he? Oh, I was going to say he's got the armbar on or no? Oh, roll him over. Oh, good
Nolan.
escape.
Nolan turns right back into it. Beautifully done by
Nicely
Nolan. Now
done.
Nolan's on top, threatening with the Kimura attack here.
Oh man, that was explosive right there.
And
Oh, that's it,
time.
man. I tell you, sometimes I swear if these matches had another 30 seconds.
Very exciting finish. Noah winning gold medal.
Good stuff. Really
for
nice.
Confluence Castlegar.
You know, and it was that patience. He didn't have to do much. He just got into a good position, waited it out. I mean, not everybody's cup of tea, but it got the job done.
All right, up next we've got Jared taking on Nick. It's again our men's masters middleweight bracket. Jared fighting out of Dark Horse Martial Arts, Nick out of Confluence Jiu-Jitsu in Castlegar. Got Jared in the blue gi, slapping a bump to get it started.
Little fake out, looking like he's changed levels there. Definitely looks like he's going to shoot for that one leg takedown here.
So Jared having that sort of traditional judo grip, and Nick with the cross collar. Jared pummeling inside space. Nick just chooses to sit back to guard. Good posture control here as Jared looking to frame in. He's got to get a knee up the middle here. He's going to have to open this guard.
Both fighters really not looking like they're ready to give up an inch yet.
This is a lot more exhausting than it looks.
That's right. It's hard work.
Now the guard is open here from Nick. I like to see Jared pin that bottom leg right down. Oh, and Nick doing a good job shooting that knee inside.
Both fighters here right on the edge of the safety zone.
Nick trying to clear the arm. Jared's well aware of what's going on. Just maintaining heavy pressure here. But he's leaning quite far forward here. Oh, Jared looking to threaten a little bit of a collar choke here from inside the closed guard. There we go. Now Jared's starting to look for some more traditional guard opens here. He's going to push down on that knee. He's doing a good job now with the knee up the middle. The guard pops open. Jared pins it. And Nick wrestles up on top. Oh, and Jared
nice.
reverses it. Nicely done.
And back into guard. That was a good little exchange.
It was close. Nick once again just controlling Jared's posture here, holding the head down, framing off on the arm. Looks like he's trying to shoot that right leg over. Gets that top lock or triangle position. Jared with some head pressure here. Oh, and Nick goes for him, and that cost him. So Jared's able to clear the guard now. Now Jared swimming all the way over, attacking that far side arm. A lot of heavy pressure. Nick with a good frame with his right arm on Jared's hip here, preventing Jared from really sinking that weight on him. Now Jared crushes that frame. Look for Nick to try to recapture that close leg, and we're looking for Jared either to slice through with that knee on belly or start setting up sort of a paper cutter choke. You can see his right hand on this far
so
lapel.
close, yep.
Now he's going to grip the lapel and drop the elbow under the jawline. Solid pressure here from Jared, not rushing anything. Now he's again setting up the paper cutter choke. There it is.
Bang.
Drops the elbow down. This could just be a slow kill.
Yeah,
There's the tap.
there it is. Nicely done.
Jared, winner by paper cutter choke. Great match. Jared advances.
Good work, gentlemen. It was back and forth there a couple times. Pretty close.
All right, next match in our men's masters middleweight bracket. We've got Cody fighting out of Trail, taking on Paul Simon, fighting out of Creston.
Good work. Men's middleweight bracket.
Paul representing Silvio Bearing Association. Creston Jiu-Jitsu. Ooh, Paul taking a shot from afar. Frantic grip fighting now. Paul looking for that snap down. This guy's exerting a lot of energy early on here, this first 30 seconds.
Going for that leg scoop. Trying to hit that leg scoop there. Going for the knee.
Reset.
A little bit of grip fighting. No, I don't want any of that. Thank you very much. Ooh, going for the double.
Nice job by Cody shooting that double, but Paul's wrapped the neck.
Yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, left his head open.
He's wrapped the neck on this no arm in guillotine. Paul looking to keep that guard closed, squeeze it tight.
Looks close. Oh, there it is.
Gets the
Nicely
tap.
done. I mean, great takedown, but unfortunately left himself wide open.
That is the byproduct of a double leg takedown, is quite often the guillotine choke. Paul executes beautifully.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, sir. Nicely done. Congratulations. That's what we like to see.
All right, we've got our bronze medal match in the men's white belt middleweight masters bracket. Ken in the white gi taking on Cody in the black gi.
All right, let's go, Cody. All right, Ken, you ready? Cody, you ready? Let's get it on.
Slap and a bump to get things started.
Some grips, that's it. You're getting your order. Good.
Both gentlemen kind of looking like they want that high collar grip again.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, almost a shoulder technique there, perhaps. Oh, single leg. No, good sprawl by Kent here. Oh, he takes the back.
Ooh.
Very nice now. That was smooth. Now, can't tell. Does he have that arm under, or is he?
I think, yeah, right hand is over, left hand is under. He's got good seatbelt control.
No.
Ken looking for the lapel. Now he brings both hands over.
Uh-oh, that was the danger zone for a second.
Cody could try to escape down south here. Can't tell if Ken's got a choke. He does. There's the tap.
Oh, very nice. Man, that was smooth.
Gets
Way
the
to go,
tap.
gentlemen. Nicely done. And that's why they call them the Masters.
Ken gets his arm raised, wins the bronze medal.
Nicely done.
All right. Bronze level match.
And the ceremonial beanbag returned.
Between Joel and Nick. Joel out of Confluence Castlegar. Nick, his teammate, also out of Confluence Castlegar, with their coach refereeing.
Now, this kind of seems like a stacked match to me. All right, the mic, or is that a hover cam?
Overhead cam.
Ah, hover cam.
All right, and they're off.
That'd be the next thing is drone cam. Then we can get all the angles.
Flying drones. What's the worst that could happen?
Clearly nothing.
All right.
Okay, both these gentlemen engage right away. Heavy on each other. Looking for that grip. Okay, kind of circling. It's got the same side grip. And a double collar grip. Okay. I was going to say, probably going to try and drag. Oh, down into the guard. Very nice. See, I thought with that double collar, he was going to kind of sprawl back and drag him down, but yeah, pulled guard on him. Nice choice. Good choice.
We got Joel looking to sit back up here, but Nick with the hands on the hips going to make it hard for Joel to hit any sort of hip bump sweeps.
And once again, no, he says go back down. That's definitely a difficult one when you have to fight your, one of your teammates. You kind of know each other's games, you know each other's favorites, so you kind of got a really difficult stalemate a lot of times.
For sure. Here we go. Joel shrimping out, cutting an angle here. Nick applying good pressure. Nick should pin that knee down here now. He's got the guard open, staple. Oh, he let Joel close it back up.
Closed it back up. Close, but not quite. Again, both these guys pretty relaxed right now. They're just kind of waiting for that opportunity. Bang, there it is. Stand up. Nope. Oh, guillotine again, maybe.
Oh, he's going to pull it. Yeah, he's in on that neck. But it's an arm in. It's going to be hard to finish from this side. Yeah, from the side. Sure. Could use it to sweep Joel over, though. Joel doing a good job here, just keeping his neck safe, lots of space. He's going to try to pull that arm free. And Nick's got to be careful he doesn't burn his arms out here, squeezing on something that has no value.
That's right. Sometimes it's hard. You got that, and you want to hold it.
There we are. Nick finally lets go and tries to recover guard. Joel sprawling out, though, says nope. Keeps his hips down to the mat.
Walking around nicely, avoiding those legs.
Joel should cross-face him here. Bring that arm in front of the face and start driving shoulder pressure down into Nick. There's actually a counter choke there, commonly referred to as the Von Flew choke. See if... There's the turnover I was thinking earlier. Nick hits it beautifully. Very nice timing. Caught Joel kind of leaning into it. Made the effortless reversal. Joel looking to shrimp and recover guard here. Nick looking knee on belly. And Joel recovering his half guard. Oh. Looking back to the full guard here. Does have that butterfly hook. He looks to sit up. There's nothing wrong with that move at all. Just wrestle up. He's got to protect his neck here. Looks like Nick's thinking guillotine again, circling to the back.
Just maintaining some pressure on the back, not worried about going too far right now, just wants to find an opening. Oh, it looks like he might, nope, get back to the back again. Nice.
Oh, and he's got the arm trapped. Joel's right arm is trapped inside the hooks. Yeah, that hand is completely stuck. So Nick is looking now. He's going to want to grip fight and try to get... Oh, Joel gets his arm free. Nick sits up to mount, though. Very nicely done. Collects 4 more points.
And a good attempt on the bridge, but just not quite enough. But does manage to get himself back into the half guard there. Nicely done.
And he's starting to wrestle up here. Excellent job. Now he can pull that knee in. Nope. Nick forces him to protect the neck instead.
And keeps him running around to the back. That's it. Nicely done. I was going to say, they get a lot of back and forth there. They kept going, and like I said, they knew each other pretty darn well. Good fight. Good fight.
Great match. Your winner and bronze medalist, Nick. All right, up next we got our men's middleweight masters gold medal match. Paul Simon in the black gi representing Creston Jiu-Jitsu. Jared fighting out of Dark Horse Martial Arts in the blue gi. Both of these gentlemen were actually in the Masters 2 bracket, both being over 40, fought down at the Masters bracket for the 30-year-olds. And here we are in the gold.
Ooh, nice single leg.
Paul shooting in strong on that single. Excellent job.
And he's going for the...
He's got very good head position here.
Yep. I was going to say, it looked like he was going to go for the leg sweep as well on the technique. But
switches off to the hip toss. Jared's base is too strong. Good job by Jared here defending these takedowns. Paul staying with it, though. Paul looking to lock up the guillotine, scoops up the leg again, uses it, and hits a beautiful trip off that single leg.
Very nicely done.
Scores a couple of points. As the ref is going to restart them back to the center. All right, here we are working on the open guard. Paul just trying to apply pressure. Jared with good, strong frames here on the legs. Paul just rushed that guard pass a little bit. Could have hung on the knees and stapled him down a little more. Ooh, hits a flying knee cut.
Nicely done.
Man. Paul now working in. He's got to clear that leg. He's in this quarter guard position. Got Jared here on his side, staying relatively safe. Paul's got to work how to deal with this quarter guard situation here. He's got a few options. At the moment, he's just content to stay on top, it seems.
Just give the opponent that pressure. Let him make a mistake. Get tired, too, because this you're fighting to keep those grips and keep him off. Going to tire out.
Again, now he's starting to flatten Jared out a bit more. Now he can start looking to free that foot. I don't like that leg being up high. He's got a deep grip on the collar, but he really can't do much with it there. Yeah, would probably want to put Jared's left shoulder down flat or cut his left leg across the body here to free this quarter guard situation he's got. There's no reason to rush here. You're on top. It's fine.
Position over submission. He's taking his time, waiting for those opportunities to arise.
Now here, it looks like Paul might be working for a back take. Oh, he's going to fall off. Up too high, and Jared takes advantage of that.
Yep.
Now Paul looking to shoot away. Scooch his hips away to recover guard or stand back up. Jared's able to get on top here now. It's reversing the roles. Jared floating on top.
That was a lot of energy expended by these two
Tons.
guys up until this point, so they're doing a really good explosive match.
Got Jared being heavy on top. Paul exposing the back here. If he can build his hips up. Jared doing a great job putting his hips back over top of Paul's hips. Now we're reverse, almost exactly what happened, the other side, the other way, just a minute ago. So we now have Paul on top of Jared in the guard. Paul's leg is getting isolated here. Paul sits back into the ankle lock here. Goes to single leg X. He's working on it. He's a little too flat.
No, he doesn't have it.
He's too flat here. He's got to get back up onto his shoulder, build his base, and start attacking that Achilles lock.
He's like, nope, not effective. Good fight, gentlemen, good fight.
Excellent match. Gold medal winner. Out of Dark Horse Martial Arts, Jared. Very, very close fight.
Nicely done.
Here we see Paul setting up that guillotine, then switches off to the single. Drags
Tries.
Jared over here and hits the outside trip. Boom.
Very nice.
Beautifully done.